after law school. I had been a law clerk for the Attorney General's office while I was in law school. And in 1980, end of 81, first part of 82, moved to Josephine County to establish my law practice. In 1993, the voters decided that they wanted to be able to vote for the position of county legal counsel, and so in 1984 I ran for that position, was elected to that position, sworn in 95, and have been serving in that office since 95. It's a varied job. It covers a lot of different areas. I tell people it's A to Z, it's airports to zoning. It's unlike any other field of law, frankly, because you're helping the engineers in the morning with a contract, a design contract for a new bridge. You may be working with a public health nurse on an issue of some, either a health inspection or an issue at a school. You're dealing with the sheriff regarding a petition that's been filed to restore a person's Second Amendment rights. And, you know, it just goes on like that all day. It's always something different. It's one of the things I like about the job. My opponent has described his view of the job as representing all the people. And you might hear Mr. Simon Hare, Commissioner Hare, say that if you think a task or a subject is simple, you don't know enough about it. And I would submit to you that to say the county legal counsel represents the people is a simplistic notion. I'll give you a quick example. You may recall when Commissioner Dwight Ellis was a commissioner, he wanted to resign and he wanted to participate in deciding who should replace him. Some people didn't like that idea, so some local folks in Josephine County sued the county government. So on one hand, you have the citizens of Josephine County suing the government of Josephine County, and the commissioners of Josephine County were split on that issue. So who's your client? Well, fortunately, the Oregon State Bar has a professional opinion right on point and says your client, as county legal counsel, is the county government. That includes all the people. That includes all the elected officials. That includes the managers. It's been my privilege to represent you in that capacity as working for Josephine County government. It's why I'm proud to tell you the district attorney, Steve Campbell, has endorsed me. Many of the other local county officials, past and present, have endorsed me, and it'd be my greatest privilege to continue to serve you as county counsel. I can only tell you that my perceptions of the meeting that Mr. Hicks described is somewhat different. Mr. Hicks came into my office and told me he wanted my job and he was going to run against me and that I should retire. I am eligible to retire. I could retire. I choose not to. I choose to continue to serve the people of Josephine County. I want to tell you also, regarding experience, if you want to go and look at the publicly available records in Josephine County, Mr. Hicks's record has been primarily divorces. The legal counsel doesn't do any divorces. It's not the kind of work that legal counsel does. Mr. Hicks is a fine man. I hope he can spend more time at home. I hope he goes home now and doesn't bother me or the voters anymore about doing a serious job that I've been doing for 20 years. Thank you very much. Yeah.